Good morning and happy spring. This week, we're going to finish up the content of the class project. And it's good we did the draft because most of you are in the ballpark and you're doing great and we're getting ahead here. But I want you to visualize what the project is going to look like, because some people are starting with the layout and that's great. But this is a 2-page center spread. And I've uploaded a template for you to use for that, but I may have a different version of InDesign than you do. So I'm going to show you how to set it up on any program or any version of InDesign, and then you can do this yourself. I also have posted, to get ahead, just some examples and practices of good magazine design. So this week, I want you to get that kind of in the back of your mind. And then you could really start on it if you want. But I do want the actual, by Friday, we do need the finished magazine projects so you can really start doing the design work, because that's really the point of the course. So anyway, short video today. Here's how to do the InDesign page layout. Again, the idea is for you to understand that a little bit so you can visualize the kind of material that you need to fit the page. So without further ado, okay, here's our friends in InDesign. File, new document. Okay, I hate that it defaults to picas. Remember, there are 6 points to a pica and 6 picas to an inch. Anyway, we have page needs to be 8.5 by 11. Okay, 8.5 by 11. Okay, 8.5 by 11. 2 facing pages. The 2 pages facing. 3 columns apiece. Gutter at 1/4 inch and margins at 1 inch. Ta-da! And there's the page. You could then I always like to have grids and guides. And baseline grid. Okay. Okay, so we have all sorts of things to line our pictures and our, this is sometimes easier. It gets a little confusing, so I'll cut back to just the baseline. Yeah, that's good. Just the baseline grid, so you can see exactly how to line things up. So again, I have uploaded an InDesign and a PDF template just like this. But again, we're thinking in 2 pages. This is going to be the template for your layout. You can start getting ahead of that, but I really want everybody to literally be on the same pages and have this together to go this week. Now, the actual magazine layout is not due until next week. So we have one more week to do it. So you get your stories in by this Friday, and then you can start the layout due next week. And I'll go over just some of the basic practices and good stuff for layout design, but I have videos and examples uploaded already. So it's time to really get the show on the road. Let's get the stories and pictures in this week and really start working on it next week on the layout. Then we're going to take all of these things and use the same material to do a web magazine. So yours will be part of it, so will everybody else's. So that's the next thing, a web magazine, and we'll talk about web design in 2 weeks. So that's the story, Morning Glory. We will talk to you soon.